AIADMK saying very clearly that, this decision was coming. If the BJP wasn't going to crack the whip, we were bound to cut off ties because the BJP needs us more than we really need them. Let me take this back across to Pramod. You look at the relationship between the AIADMK and the BJP, Pramod, it's always been this kind of a rocky road. You look at what happened in 1998, years later, 2004, and again now, it's always been rather complicated and it's always broken off midway, suddenly, abruptly, like now.
Absolutely is, Akshita, but if you can start with Jayalalitha's period alone, since 2014, her way of talking to, when she had the campaign, Jayalalitha said, is it Modi or this lady? Will you choose between Modi or lady? That's how she campaigned. At that point, they got they swept the entire state. But the very next election, when they had an alliance with AIADMK, that is in 2019, AIADMK had only one MP from the state of Tamil Nadu. That was the son of O. Pannirselvam, O.P. Ravindranath. So this, just like you mentioned, has been the relationship has been quite jittery. But now what is happening is that until now, until at least Tamilisai Soundararajan, the actual leadership was with the major party. Then when it came to El Murugan also, EPS was the one who was a major role player. But when it came to Annamalai, there is a kind of a shift where Annamalai is doing Padayatra, where Annamalai is talking about the issues in the state even before EPS, who is the opposition party of the state. We did put forward the question about how come he is able to act like the opposition party, for which he boldly said, Annamalai said that he is the narrative opposition of Tamil Nadu. So this is going on for nearly 6 months. But what happened currently is that Annamalai has completely refused to apologize to whatever he has said about C.N. Annadurai because he claims that he has the facts and he does not allow the facts to be twisted, history should be said the same way. This seems to be the kind of reply he has. But however, AIADMK simply claims that this is not acceptable because even earlier he stated during the elections where in Tamil Nadu, the recent the assembly elections by-poll, also Annamalai claimed that Dravidian parties were giving money for vote and that he will not agree with it. That it immediately became an issue. AIADMK leaders went to Delhi, they resolved it and they came back. But this time also they went to Delhi. Edappadi, Jayakumar, SP Velumani, Thangamani, everybody were there, but they could not find an amicable solution. Annamalai still continues as the leader of Tamil Nadu BJP, and that's the reason it's being said that AIADMK has decided to go. So even in the resolution that was passed today, they have very clearly mentioned that the state head, BJP, has insulted C.N. Annadurai Jayalalitha, and he's constantly doing that, and that's the reason they have decided to go ahead.
They've directly named him, Pramod, and that tells you what really the cause was. But explain to us the timeline of what's really led to this decision by the AIADMK. I remember there being a face-off earlier, as you mentioned, over corruption. Then there was the issue of Annamalai seemingly referring to Jayalalitha's corrupt past as well. The controversy over seat talks, because reportedly the BJP wanted 15 out of 39 seats to fight in, which the AIADMK said there was no chance of that happening. Edappadi Palaniswamy was supposed to be there for the Yen Makkal Yatra. He didn't turn up. All of this kind of built up, snowballed into this moment.
But Akshita, we're also getting information that there's still the talks about various other parties inside NDA is also going on, because there are certain players who were with NDA earlier, just like PMK, where they are going to side along with. Will it be the India alliance or is it going to be with AIADMK here? Because AIADMK still has a large mass of votes when it comes to Tamil Nadu, which can go in favor of PMK, where they can certainly ascertain their importance as well. So all this has to be, talks are still going to go on. However, we also got to know through sources that there is a chance that TTV Dinagaran, that is AIADMK, will also play a major role along with Sashikala, who can definitely back up, because even though she has decided to stay away from politics, she still has a large presence in areas like a TTV Dinagaran place and everything. So those locations that they can definitely play around. So that's the reason it looks like Annamalai has still not given out all the cards. He has also been prepared for this instance, or it's definitely impossible for Annamalai to stay this long in NDA alliance, keeping AIADMK inside without apologizing.